So I just want to talk a little bit and share with people who might not be so familiar in the Celtic music and dance world a little bit about our project and a little bit about the background and why we're so motivated to bring this project to the screen and to really share it to people. I grew up Scottish country dancing, and before that, dancing. And there's been a love for music and arts and dancing throughout my life. And everyone on this team has been dancing for years and years and years. And I think we all have this sort of connection with, our Scottish or Celtic roots way back when and now, and just really, there's something about it it's a wonderful, wonderful art form, and we really love being a part of it and love the community that is in it. And there's so many musicians that are old and young, and the old are bringing up the young, and the new generation of musicians are putting a twist to everything and making it just a little more just popular and really bringing it up to life and keeping it alive. And I think that's so important, is to keep this tradition alive. It has been staying alive for so long, but bringing it up and really promoting it to new people so that they can get involved with it and appreciate it the way that we appreciate it. And I think, on the other hand, dance is such an amazing form of art and performance art, and it's really incredible to see Irish dancing and Scottish dancing and so many different little types within that category. And how enjoyable it is for people. There's types of social dancing, there's competitive dancing, there's really something for everyone. And it's a really great art form, and we really want to share it with everybody and promote it and say, hey, this is cool, and you should get involved with it too. Part 1 was such a success. We are moving on to phase 2, which we hope is going to be even more of a big success. We are so excited to take that whole portion of the film and just put it to life and capture as much as we can possibly capture in Ireland, and really just dive right into the culture and share it for you guys and for everyone, to really promote this as an art form and just tell everybody about it, so people know that this is not just something that's found in the tiny corners of the earth, but it is everywhere, and everyone can get involved with it, and everyone can do it, and it's still living throughout our modern age. So the wonderful team behind this starts with me. I am the director and the filmmaker of this project, so I do all the shooting and all the designing of the shots and everything. And then we have our fabulous sound guy and everything audio, which is great. His name is Joseph Vassar. And next down the list, we have Emma Vassar, who is our B-roll and stills photographer, which is wonderful because we are getting amazing shots, behind the scenes stuff and footage, and just great things to capture from her. And then we have Hannah Vassar, who is our project manager, and we couldn't do things without her because she catches a lot of the problems that come up and takes care of them, or reminds us and tells us things, and we're like, oh, we didn't notice that. And so it's great to be supported by such a wonderful team, and to have these great people on board with us. And so for those of you who may be wondering about funding and where the funding goes and everything, we are so grateful for the people who do fund this, and the money that we get goes to just the very big basic things. We use it very wisely, mostly just plane tickets and accommodation, which are the most biggest expenses. Everything else for us is paid out of pocket, which this is a project of our hearts, so we will do what we can to make it work, but we really need your support and your contribution to keep this project forward. This project is not possible without you guys supporting it in some way, even if it's just sharing it with your friends and talking about it. That's how projects get their fuel. You guys really are the backbone of this project, and we are so thankful for everyone who has supported this in every way possible. So keep continuing to do that, and we really ask that you talk to people who you might not even think would be interested in this, because sometimes they're interested in this. We're definitely looking for support and for funding to make this film possible and to keep it going.